right, gentlemen, I just got this handed to me. A hit-and-run felony at Ray's Cafe, 208 North Los Angeles. Got a patrolman on site. The coroner's on his way. Get down there, see if you can find any witnesses who can put a make on the car.
Need a drink. I got the jitters again.
So welcome back, guys, to LA Noire, and this is a hit and run. So let's see how this goes down. Thank you for being patient on this series. I know it's been away for a couple of days. I had a nice, chilled, relaxing weekend. It was my wife's birthday. We just chilled a little bit. So apologies, but we are back for a brand new episode.
It's
Keep
him,
your likes
the cop from the
coming.
newspapers.
What? The cop from the newspapers? Is that me?
Drove me up to Mulholland.
Right, let's get to this destination. Where's my car? There it is. Am I driving? You can drive.
You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
Yes,
Looks like
I'm
the
too
DA
lazy.
is going to press charges. Anna Rodriguez might do time.
Ooh.
I'll speak to the DA. She suffered enough.
I don't know, Cole. She's an easy make, and the DA likes convictions.
I'll convince him to let it go.
How do you do that?
I'll give him something better.
It does seem a little bit harsh, doesn't it? To give Anna time. A little bit. That was the last episode, by the way. Ray's Cafe. So this is where the hit and run happens. Hence the blood marks. Jesus. Look at that. It didn't look accidental, did it? It looked pretty much like that was the target. I'm going to run him over. So you come out of this bar and got hit. Just
Detectives,
smacked.
over here.
Hello.
Cole Phelps, traffic. What have we got?
Vic is a white male named Lester Patterson. Walked out of the bar and into the street. Car hit over there, and he ended up here. Dead on impact by the look of it.
Have you canvassed the area?
The only one with anything useful to contribute is the young lady over there. She lives above the bar. Name is Shannon Perry. No, it's not a stage name. 24 years old, she left Kansas to follow the yellow brick road.
Is that so?
We'll take a formal statement later. Right now, we're going to take a look around.
Look at that blood mark.
Phelps?
Wow.
You should take a look at the body. Poor guy didn't stand a chance.
I'll have a look, don't worry. So is that time marks as well, or is that just blood?
Body traveled a good 20 feet.
Ouch. Ooh. Damn. Look at the body.
Landed on his face and ended up here. Car must have struck him from behind.
Let's have a look at his arm. Nothing there. No clues. It looks like he's been bitten by a zombie. There's his face. Good looking chap. Oh, can I hear bones? Ooh. Poor guy. Didn't stand a chance. His pocket. This should tell us who the target is. Your benefactors will get a sum of 16,000. What the fuck? Is that not high enough? Perhaps? I don't know. Does seem fairly low, but it's a different era, isn't it? So, I don't know. On the left side, what else do we have? Some ID, perhaps? Some cash. So that's his name. Confirmation.
We can notify next of kin.
This is a very interesting case.
What have you got on the victim?
From all reports, he was intoxicated at the time of the accident. I'll know how intoxicated once I've done the autopsy. Looking him over now, I'd say he died on impact.
What about the chest wound? Isn't that inconsistent?
Very common in auto injuries. Look for a car with a prominent hood ornament. Those things are killers.
Ah, so the ornament on top smacked him in the chest. Ooh. Ouchie.
Careful where you're stepping, Phelps.
Sorry,
I don't come
sorry.
down to the station house and tap dance on your desk.
Oopsie doodles. Do I get minus stars for that? I just walked across the scene. Whoopsie whoopsie. Right, let's quick look down these alleyways. I just heard like a vibration. What is that? Eh? Did they come back and finish him off? I think they might have. Oh, we can zoom in. It's got a
Knife
marking on
covered
it.
in blood.
Could be a steak knife. This is a hit-and-run case, Phelps. Anyone could have thrown away a kitchen knife.
I reckon
In any
they
case,
stopped.
we'll want tech services to scrub the alleyway before they bag the knife.
I reckon they stopped and finished him off. Hence, the chest wound doesn't quite make any sense. Ooh, alcohol. What's that on the right?
This isn't what we're looking for.
Oh, damn it! And an empty bottle. Great. Nothing. Nope.
Doesn't tell me anything.
It's just an empty bottle. Oh, can see this. Some tire marks.
So the driver managed to brake before the impact.
That's a bit weird, isn't it? Why would the person, if they're intending to kill the victim, why would they brake? Why would they brake? And some blood splatters.
This blood is a long way from the body. Car must have been going like a bat out of hell.
So the splat happened there, the initial impact, and he's been sort of skidded along the floor. Ooh, ouchie, ouchie, ouchie. That's gotta be painful. Quick look inside the bar. See what we can find. That is an empty bottle. That is a newspaper. Yes. Let's see the story behind the headlines.
Courtney, come in. Have a seat.
Thanks, Doctor.
How are you finding working at the clinic?
It's, fine.
Are you sure?
Can I be honest with you, Doctor?
I would hope so, Courtney.
I was hoping that the therapy would be more beneficial.
Treatment can unfortunately be very long-term.
So many of the patients here are addicts, Doctor.
Many of them have been for years, Courtney. In the past, these people were condemned to sanatoriums. If we can reveal the root of the problem, then we have a chance to help them.
And until then, they stay sedated?
Do I detect a hint of reproach, Courtney?
I was expecting more, Doctor. I'm sorry. I don't mean to criticize.
Part of being a physician, Courtney, is learning to be patient.
How is it possible to keep so many of them on their medications, Doctor? Many of their addictions are illegal.
Oh, many things in life are gray, Courtney. What may on the surface appear to be illegal is actually of benefit to society at large.
I did not like that gentleman. Don't like him at all. Anything else back here?
I'll take the bartender. You work the rest of the room.
Right, so we take the bartender. Nothing at the back. There's a phone there, just in case we need it. Let's go and speak to this lady outside first. Ask her a few
It's
questions.
all yours, Detective.
Thank you very much.
Miss Perry?
Yes?
What a name.
I'm Detective Phelps. This is my partner, Detective Bukowski.
Cole always looks so pissed off, like, the whole time. He's got that sort of, like, very no emotion look. So, suspect vehicle description. Yeah, go for that.
What kind of car was it?
Red.
A dark red Lincoln Continental.
Alright. I don't know why I should lie about that. Yeah, fine.
Did you see the license plate?
Only the first three letters, I'm afraid. 3C8.
Okay, so we've got 3 letters. Alright. Eyewitness report.
Can you tell us what happened?
Well, I came to the window because I heard people arguing downstairs.
Argument overheard. I don't feel like she needs to lie about that. She lives upstairs. She's gone to the window, heard an argument, which probably happens fairly often. Perhaps a scuffle or something.
Then what happened?
I saw a car hit that poor man and knock him down the street.
No one wants to see that. Argument overheard. What exactly was it about?
Tell me more about the argument you heard.
Well, there were two voices. A man and a woman, that's all.
A man and a woman. Why is she being weird? When she sort of done those initial two questions, she was very like, snap, snap, like answers straight away. Now she's looking a little bit dubious. Intuition? This could be quite important, this one. Ask the community. Bad cop. Alright, let's go with that then. Bad cop.
Why are you holding out on us, Miss Perry?
I'm sorry. I was hoping to tell my story to the newspapers.
Oh, wow.
I'd like to get my picture in the paper. Trying to find work as an actress, and things are pretty difficult.
Cough it up, sister. We don't have all night.
The people arguing, they were husband and wife. I could tell by what she was yelling. Intimate things. Very embarrassing for the man.
You got a small willy.
Thank you, Miss Perry. Your information has been very helpful. You can go now.
You really think so? I hope you find that driver and put him away.
You certainly got away with the dames, Phelps.
Give it a rest, Bukowski.
Let's see what the patrons have to say.
Bartender, I have a few questions. Let's have a chat.
I'm Detective Phelps of the LAPD.
How can I help, Detective?
Your name would be a good start.
Dudley Lynch. Hired help. I run the place when the owner ain't around.
Where is the owner?
He stepped out. Somebody had to take Lorna, Mrs. Patterson, home.
Someone had to take the wife home. Okay. Could the wife have done this? I don't know. I'm not quite sure. Association with the victim.
Do you know the victim?
Yeah. Lester Patterson. He's a regular here, or he was.
Okay. I think we're fine. He looks pretty
Not
like
one of
straight
your
eyes.
favorite customers?
Lester was special, but not my kind of special.
Was Lester drinking alone?
No. He came here with his wife. She didn't seem too interested in the booze, though.
So what was she interested in? Argument. So there's definitely some sort of argument. What did he hear?
A witness overheard an argument.
Lester and Lorna. There's nothing like airing your dirty laundry in public, is there?
Okay. I would like a bit more info. So let's try and get more out of him. I don't know. He must have heard more of the argument than that.
Why was Lorna Patterson in such a hurry to leave? What is going on here?
Lorna was pretty upset, so Leroy took her home. Lorna and Leroy are close. They've been talking about opening a new bar.
Leroy?
Leroy Sabo, the owner.
So the owner was gonna do make another what? So this was some sort of joint business venture with his wife and the current owner of this bar. Is that right?
How long have Lorna and Leroy been talking about this new bar?
Who knows? I just served the drinks.
You're lying, my friend. Give us more info. Come on, spit it out.
Bartenders hear all sorts of things. Are you going to tell me, or do we have to start playing rough?
When Lester was drinking, he treated Lorna like dirt. He gambled away all their money. Lorna pitched Leroy about the bar. I don't know how interested he is.
Is Leroy doing well?
Hell no. The only thing keeping this place afloat are the poker games.
So some definite low income, a bit of issues with money. So how can you afford another bar?
What can you tell me about the accident?
Not a lot. It was busy in here, and all I heard was the impact.
I mean, he's got quite a... Unless he's not facing the right way... he must have seen more than that. No? Intuition again. I feel like I'm cheating doing that. I don't know what to do. Back up.
So what was he doing outside? It's against licensing regulations to drink on the sidewalk.
Lester and Lorna were having a fight. The owner made him take it outside. It was pretty ugly.
Thanks for your help, Lynch. I'm gonna need you to sign a statement with the patrolman.
Sure, no problem.
You get anything out of the regulars?
They weren't giving too much away. They liked watching Lester and Lorna go a few rounds every other day. And Lester was a fan of the love tap.
The love tap. Okay. So we need to run this registration and find the next point of call for this investigation.
Operator, give me R&I.
Putting you through now.
Cole Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
I need to run a partial license plate, 3 Charles 8. Cross-check possible Lincoln owners. Suspect vehicle is a red Lincoln Continental.
Just a moment, Detective. Only one possible make on that license. Registered to a William Shelton, 738 West Temple Street.
Thanks, ma'am.
Looks like we caught a break on this one.
Well, it's not quite over yet. Right, it's time to go and apprehend the vehicle owner.
You're behind the wheel.
He could be the murderer. Who knows? Who knows? It's a hit and run case. We're gonna find him ASAP. I can't wait. I can't wait indeed. And there is the car. Oh yes. Can I see any damage? And where is the owner? Where is he? He must be the killer, surely. He's gotta be the killer.
That's the son of a bitch right there. William Shelton?
Yes?
It doesn't look good, Shelton. You packing your bags and making a run for it? You know why we're here.
Yes. The accident.
We've got witnesses who can put this car at the scene, not to mention the physical damage. This is open and shut, Shelton.
He's getting away! The chase is on. Shelton, I'm gonna take you out.
That coward thinks he can run from everything.
Apparently so. Very careful. The pedestrians. There we go. Try and catch him up. Come on. Come on, Phelps. A little bit closer. He's struggling up this hill. He's struggling.
Enough games, Phelps. Take this guy out.
Ooh, careful, careful, careful. We okay? Don't get hit? Okay.
No wonder he killed someone driving like this.
Here we go. Boom! Still going. Damn it.
Lay into his wheel arches.
Trying my best. Ooh, what happened there?
Don't let that asshole get away.
The car is definitely damaged. 100%. Get out, man. Get out. He's still going. This car is smoking. Shit. It stops.
All right, I give up.
Yes.
That's it. Cuff him and we're done.
Yes. Get out.
Hands behind your head.
Get out now.
How does a
Arrested.
vehicular manslaughter rap sound, Shelton?
I hit him. I admit it. I just panicked, but it wasn't my fault.
What do you mean?
The guy jumped right out in front of me. He came out of nowhere. There's nothing I could do about it.
Why didn't you stop?
I've had accidents before.
That's it. We're done here. The DA is gonna love you.
They weren't all my fault. I'm a surveyor. I need my license for my job. There were people around. A woman and a man were standing right next to him. I thought they could get him to a hospital. I'm telling you, it's not my fault.
The guy is dead, Shelton.
You can't be serious.
William Shelton, you're coming downtown. We need to talk about a manslaughter charge.
Leave the coroner and the paperwork. Procedure can wait. We should probably go speak to the wife and let her know what's happening.
Okay.
Let's do that then.
You become all heart at the prospect of paperwork, don't you?
Yeah. Who likes paperwork anyway? So he's been apprehended. It sounds like he hit the victim, but he thinks he should have survived easily. Should have been completely fine. But there's a knife, and it does connect some sort of additional damage after the hit. I'm gonna suss this case out. I will.
Can you drive to this one? So the wife was there when it happened, but then left the scene.
You're right. That's pretty unusual behavior.
That does seem
She
very
could be
weird.
in shock. I saw some people do some strange things in the war after their buddies got hurt.
Maybe. Maybe she doesn't give a fuck. According to the patrons, her old man was a piece of work.
You don't think...
Phelps, the guy was run over. So it worked out well for this broad. So what? Maybe she deserved to catch a break. Who knows?
I'm not sure, guys. The fact you just walk away from your husband. We are here about your husband.
Yes? Hello?
Mrs. Patterson.
Is this about my husband?
We're investigating the incident, ma'am.
I see. Come in, won't you?
She seems very weird. Okay then.
Can you tell me what happened?
What's to tell? He got hit by a car and now he's dead.
You don't appear to be too upset about the fact.
Lester and I met on a furlough in '44. We got married that weekend. People don't understand it now, but that happened a lot back then.
I see. So you probably did well to stick it out this long.
What's that supposed to mean, mister? I think it's about time you left. I have someone here,
I
and
beg your pardon? You're gonna have to run that one by us again, sister.
It's okay, Lorna. I'm Leroy Sabo.
Well, well. Nice to see you're comforting the grieving widow, Mr. Sabo.
All right, wise guy. Do you have any intelligent questions you would like me to answer?
You can confirm Mrs. Patterson's story.
Lester lost at cards. He was kind of hard to control when he lost his temper. He turned without looking and walked right out in front of the car. It wasn't good.
What's your relationship with Mrs. Patterson, Mr. Sabo?
We're friends. Good friends.
Very good
You expect
friends.
me to believe that?
Look, I was filing for divorce. Mental cruelty. Lester could be a mean son of a bitch.
And Lester knew about that?
No, I hadn't told him.
Well, hasn't this worked out well for the two of you? I feel almost bad for busting in on this little rendezvous.
This is a very weird, awkward scenario. So she was married, very unhappily married, apparently. And the owner of the bar, she is now having relations already. The guy literally died last night. Man. Right, hear him run, let's ask about it.
How did the car come to hit Lester?
He walked straight into the path of an oncoming car.
There's more to it than that, love. Let's be honest. Look at those eyes. Okay, then.
You expect me to believe that, Lorna. It's all very convenient.
Gambling for Lester was like the needle for a hophead. He was yelling at me. He was yelling at the whole world. Kind of felt sorry for the driver. Poor guy had no chance.
Feel sorry for the driver. She's horrible. Nature of your argument. We know it's about very sort of private matters, should we say.
You were arguing in the bar and on the sidewalk?
We were always arguing. So what?
Yeah. Whoa. Yeah, and there's more to it than that, isn't there?
Admit it. You were baiting him, pushing his buttons. We can easily get the full story from the regulars in the bar.
All right. Lester was playing cards out back. He lost, of course, and wanted back in. He suggested I earn the money on my back to get a mistake. That was the proposition he was putting to his so-called buddies. So maybe I was a little angrier than usual. Let's just say I took exception to his idea.
Okay, and what exactly is this relationship?
The bartender said that you and Leroy were planning to go into business together. Can you explain how you'll get the money to do that?
I have a little money saved away.
We know for a fact Leroy has no money, but we know about the insurance letter. Is it? Yeah, it's an insurance letter, isn't it?
You're being economical with the truth, Lorna.
You want to back that up, little man?
Whoa! All right, don't call me little. I'm not your husband. Yeah, so the insurance letter means they get 16,000, which is obviously enough to set up a bar. Just saying. Just saying.
You increased the premium on Lester's life insurance. GI insurance policies have a $10,000 payout.
It was Leroy's idea. Lester lived on the edge. He was always getting into fights, crap games, pinochle, you name it. Turns out it was good advice.
It speaks to motive and premeditation, Lorna.
You're forgetting the hit and run detective.
You and Mr. Sabo have an interesting day.
I'm sure we will, officer. Now, if you could both just leave.
We're leaving, ma'am. Sorry for your loss. I can see what a tough time you're having with all this.
Sarcasm. Guys, we smashed it. That insurance letter was so important. But now what? Who's the murderer? Oh, there's a police phone.
Hey, that's that cop.
Perhaps we get some updates, some messages.
Phelps, 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
Are there any messages for me?
Just one detective from the coroner. Message reads, Phelps, see me at Central Morgue immediately.
Oh.
Results of the Patterson autopsy.
Sounds serious.
Thank you.
Well, let's go do that then. Going to the Central Morgue. Well, I'm guessing they will find out that it has been, not from initial impact of the car, but the knife is going to be a factor in this case.
You drive.
So that means
you go over the case notes.
Someone's been murdered.
Where are we going?
Murdered. The Central Morgue. Is this the body?
We can put the driver in front of a judge in less than a week.
You'd be making a big mistake.
Run that by me again?
The victim was dead before the car hit him. 2 puncture wounds to the right side of the thorax. Second puncture reached his heart.
You're kidding me.
Been doing this job 23 years, son. No one's ever laughed at one of my jokes.
He was stabbed to death?
Long, sharp knife. Length of a bayonet.
We found a knife in the alleyway.
Where is it now? Was it bagged?
By Patrolman Kaplan.
Perfect. I'll get you a definite match.
Jesus, we got him. Murder 1. We were right there and they tried to stare us down. Now they'll both get the gas chamber. We have the knife, we have the coroner's report, and I bet we could roll Sabo as a witness. Let's bring her in.
Well, that I didn't see. Stabbed twice and just thrown in front of the car? Well, damn. Where's my car? Let's go and apprehend them and arrest them. Let's do it.
You can drive.
Going back to the residence.
Do we know where we're going?
Yes, we do know where we're going. This is gonna feel extra good. He's been stabbed twice, then thrown in front of a car. That is horrible. So the poor guy we took down, that was just he was just an innocent victim, just a body just thrown in front of him. Poor guy. I feel quite bad for him actually.
We've spoken to the coroner, Mrs. Patterson. He confirmed your husband's cause of death. We'd like you to come downtown and answer some questions.
It wasn't me. It was Leroy's idea. Leroy stabbed him. I had nothing to do with it.
Where is Leroy now?
He's in the bedroom.
You're very good, Lorna.
Put the gun down, Leroy. If you do something stupid now, you don't stand a chance in front of the grand
Nice of
jury.
you to give me up, sweetheart. All that whispering in my ear telling me how we had to get rid of him, how good it could be, all the money we could claim, all that planning, how to get him into the street, how to make it look like an accident.
For God's sake,
you had
Leroy,
all
shut
the
up!
bases covered, baby.
I had nothing to do
You
with it.
think I'm gonna fry for you,
He's a
Lorna?
crazy man. Shoot him. Shoot him, for God's sake!
Jesus.
It's too late, Sabo.
That just happened. What the hell? Stop. 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 Somehow. Come on. Yes.
Stop or
Stop
I will
now.
shoot!
Deal, but
Idiots.
that's a lousy way for anyone to go out.
That just happened. The husband and the wife are now dead. Whew. Did not see that coming. Damn.
So, I give you a hit and run. You bring me back fraud, conspiracy, and first-degree murder. This is how a good detective operates, Phelps. You take nothing at face value. You keep digging and asking questions until you get to the truth. You got some sharp elbows on you, detective. I like that. Keep up the good work.
We are impressing, guys. Oh, yeah. A marriage made in heaven. Far from it. But there we go, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed the episode. I'll see you guys for the next case very soon. And bye-bye.